Hello everybody and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts. Last time we got ourselves another world down. We went to Halloween Town. We got into a few. We got into one of the worst levels in the game. Don't hit me. I just don't like it. I don't like Halloween Town. It's not a strong level in my book. However, what is a strong level is what we're going to next. And in the next part we've got some really nice story developments and a really good level. We get some new abilities and, like I said, story development. It's been a while since we've really had story developments. I think the last time we could say story development was a thing was Monstro, and that was a few episodes back. But here we are on our travels in the gummy ship. I think we've got this, 3 more possibly, 2 or 3 more, 3 more. It is 3 more gummy ship segments. I will upgrade the ship further for the last one, so maybe that'll be fun to do a video of. No, it won't. No one likes gummy ship editing. But I'll be collecting gummies for a bigger ship, basically. And as we go on, we'll further get these gummies for, fighting through these areas. And in not this level, the level after, we'll get some nice and special gummies basically made for the last level. But as it is, we still got this long travel to do. This area is pretty interesting because this happens. A big ship is catching up to us. Oh dear. Quick, Gorkin, that's a pirate ship. It's going to ram us. Hold on tight. I think this is a great way to start this level. Welcome to Neverland.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Well, where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you? More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about them, you should be asking about her.
Kairi!
That's right. While you were off goofing around, I finally found her.
Not so fast. No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku, why are you siding with the Heartless?
The Heartless obey me now, Sora. Now I have nothing to fear.
You're stupid! Sooner or later they'll swallow your heart!
Not a chance. My heart's too strong.
Riku!
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance. You can go see your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing. The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Shh. Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
You don't say.
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds grand.
Okay, but first, how about getting off?
Oh, sorry.
How you doing there? Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Okay, so there's a lot to digest there. First of all, we found Kari. Riku found Kari. We found Riku. Riku's gone evil. Although we knew that as an audience. This is the first time Sora gets to see it. And we've been put in the hold of Captain Hook with this... that was stupid of me. With this abomination of Sora made by Riku. He's harnessing the power of darkness, I assume. I know, but, you know, for the sake of this, I assume. And Peter Pan is with us. That's good. But here we have a level of pirate-themed Heartless. And the pirate-themed Heartless are pretty strong. They do a ton of damage. They are also pretty good on the block. They do a very similar thing to what Cloud does, where they hold the sword in a blocking position. So it's good to have a sword that's a keyblade that's difficult to block against them. And we really don't have a powerful one. I mean, like, the Pumpkinhead is nice for damage and it's nice for range, but it's not difficult to deflect. It's actually pretty easy to deflect. So anytime Sora goes in for the deflect attack, or I go in for the deflect attack with Sora, it's not as good as it would be with other Keyblades. There's one that I'll get in the next episode that, you know, is very much what I want from a Keyblade. But here we've got to go through all the holes. We've got to go through the bottom of Captain Hook's ship. I don't know if it's got a name. Does the ship have a name? I've got to look that up at some point. But yeah, apart from that, there's not a whole lot to do. We've got to go and find Kari, we've got to go find Wendy because Peter Pan is a dick. Peter Pan's something of a dick in this game. I don't know if he... Was he always a dick? Is he a dick in the movie? I've got to watch Peter Pan now, just to see if he's a dick in that game as well, in that movie. That's kind of baffling to me. Oh well. But, like I said, a little story progression, never a bad thing. Actually, from here on out, there is something of a focus on Sora and Sora's friendship with Riku and Kari. And this is where it starts, which is excellent. You know, the search is now over, effectively. Now is the chase. And we are chasing Riku. Young Anakin Skywalker. And... Oh god, no, because I've in my head, Sora's Luke. Sora is basically Luke Skywalker of Kingdom Hearts.
So, how come you
But-
can fly?
You know,
Anyone can fly. You want to try?
it's a silly comparison.
Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There, now you can fly.
The duck can't fly.
So indeed,
How?
the chosen ones.
There are 7,
I-
supposedly. And
I
Maleficent
never
says
thought too
she's
deeply
not
about
one
that
of them.
joke. Oh well, whatever. Sorry, what was
Hoist
that,
anchor
Riku?
as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And
Ah.
why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
If I can make it more
What is
obscure,
it, Tink?
I'll hush.
Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
Yes?
Is there another girl in there with you?
Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch.
Kyrie? Kyrie!
Hey. She's not dead and gone.
Wendy! Hey, let's get up there.
Okay, so if I can make a slightly more obscure reference, Riku is basically Wanda from Shadow of the Colossus, a game that I wish I completed but never got round to. But he's basically Wanda. Okay, so now we've got to go up and get to those rooms.
Take that! This is it!
Oh, sugar. I've gone backwards. Just kick Shadow Sora's heart. I very nearly said Shadow Sora's heart. Oh well. But here I get slightly lost, so I apologise for my silliness. Keep going into these rooms. Oh. I think I go back down to the hull of the ship. Oh, sugar. Here we go. I think I'm getting it now. Oh, sugar. Camera. Camera. Stop beating me up. Wrong. Can I go up here? Nope, locked. I thought I was gonna get it. Obviously, I got it wrong. Sorry, I'm taking way too long for this. Right, and I decided to go straight out of the hole. You know, I'm taking too much time. Nice little clip of Shadow Sora tap dancing there. This game is a little weird. Here we go. Here's where we're supposed to be.
Wendy, are you in there?
That door's locked. This one isn't. Well, why that save point is there? Very simple reason. You gotta swap the party out, get Donald and Goofy in, do a Trinity. And then if you want, swap out whatever party member you want. I try to keep Goofy now because he's got Lucky Strike, so you can get rarer items with Goofy around. But, you know, when Donald gets... After this, you can basically go through the entire game with Donald, Sora and Goofy.
Wait!
Now this is an interesting fight. Sadly this fight got nerfed in the remaster, but Shadow Sora was normally really difficult in the original game. Like, Kingdom Hearts is a game where you can lose, and you know it wouldn't be like it wouldn't be anything to be ashamed of to lose to this fight, because Shadow Sora hits like a truck and uses like a finish move without any combos, which is something Sora himself can't do. You see it right there. And he's got a few little tricks. He can split himself up into multiple forms, and he has a special attack. Hopefully we'll see at some point. When he does disappear, get your guard up, because it's very difficult to block. And even with the nerf, I come close to dying. Not afraid to say I come close. This is a special attack. He goes through the floor and he makes these upward swings. In the original, he'd do about 6 or 7, and this he's limited to around 3. And I think they were harder to block in the original, or harder to prepare for in the original. But in this, he's a lot easier. You can still get caught. He's done enough damage to kill Sora, but you're never in any danger of being like hit with a finish combo, that sweep, for it to do enough damage and kill you outright. You're never really in that much trouble, which is different to how it used to be. But Shadow Sora gone, and also I think that's one of the better fights in the game. We go on to the next part of this little excursion. Get yourself some items. Dalmatians. I pick these up. I pick up the Dalmatians off screen. Down here we have Wendy.
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go. I gotta help Wendy.
So yeah, you pick everything up, get yourself sorted.
Come on! Take that! Come on!
And now it's off to find Cardi, who Riku was nicked. You probably know where Riku went? Captain Hook. So, let's get out up on deck. You know, something just dawned on me. I've never been out on deck that isn't like a story moment. I should try that when I finish up this recording. But in any case, just clear this room out of Heartless, and then we can go outside to the top deck.
Quite a codfish, that Riku, running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion, where Maleficent resides. But you won't be going there.
Hollow Bastion.
Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind.
Oh boy.
Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Hardwares. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank?
Well, I can't really give him the Keyblade, because if I handed over the Keyblade, it'd just teleport back onto my hand.
Oh, Smee.
Well, if I was shorter.
After the other hand, I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Smee, you take care of them.
And so, the plank.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
Did you really think Peter Pan would leave us be?
Thanks, Peter.
Hey, don't mention it. You didn't think I'd leave you and Tink behind, did you?
Cool. Cure upgrade. Much needed cure upgrade. Now for this, we gotta just sweep up the Heartless. But now, we can do it while flying. I can't remember how much flying I actually do in this part. Ah, here we go. But yeah, Sora can float in the air. He is literally flying. You press circle to jump. Press circle again while in the air to initiate the fly, where he just sustains his position. You can move with the left stick. To go further up, hold the circle button. To go further down, hold the square button. And there is my problem with flight combat. You can't block, even though you sustain a position. I love the block. I love being like a counter-attacking fighter. So being in the air for battles, even though I try it, I'm not really comfortable with it. I'm not really comfortable with the idea of using attack to defend. My timing for that is not great. Where it is great, well, but it's just much better without it. Anyway, on to the next part. With the Heartless swept up, we need to drag out Hook.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
Peter Pan, lost you!
Ready to make a splash, you codfish? Now it's your turn to walk the plank.
Peter Pan's face there was all sorts of wrong. But Hook is an interesting fight. I've seen online Hook is better fought with Sora floating on the floor because his combos come out quicker. But Hook's attacks come out really, really fast. and because you can't defend against them while you're in the air, they are pretty difficult. If you float away, sorta, he'll jump over, forget that the crocs are in the water. Oh, and here's one of the abilities. The reaction abilities that I had. That one was Strike. I will show an attack, the Sonic Blade that you get from Cloud ages ago. See, that one comes out so fast that it's really difficult to defend from. And I was very nearly dead there. That would have been trouble. I think at some point I go, you know what, fuck it, let's take on the thing in the air. Peter and Goofy are gone, which is a problem in itself. But otherwise, yeah, it's a decent fight. Hook is genuinely kind of difficult. When he goes into rage attacks like this, it's difficult. You've got to block before he lands at you. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy because he's annoying. He's been annoying us throughout. But Hook, there's a one-on-one fight. It's actually pretty fun. Do a strike raid on him again. I've forgotten when I got strike raid. Also, these strikes aren't really great to counter attack as well. But when he's in the air, he is vulnerable to hits. So I believe I trick him. Go into the water, and while he's protecting himself, finish him off. It's a nice trick to fall back on from time to time. You don't have to go. You can go through the whole fight like that and try and cheese it, but it's not worth it. Not strictly. But that's how you do Neverland. Oh boy. Ars Arcanum. I will show this one off as well. Ansem report number 9.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Well, this part of the level baffles me. I know why it's here, but I don't know why it's introduced like this. You'll see what I mean in a second. So obviously we've been through the level, but we've not found the keyhole. You get a nice parting item here. A flare gummy. I'll probably use that at some point. But apparently there's something strange here. And I look around to see if there's anything else that I might be missing, because surely I'm missing something. Let's go up high before I go to where I'm supposed to go. You may have saw it just at the bottom of the screen. What's at the top? Nope, nothing there, nothing worthwhile. Just take in how the world looks, or at least the map looks. Not the map, it's the background. But we have a clock that's not correlating. Every other part of this tower points to 12. That one wasn't. And now it's 12. This is how you get the keyhole. This entire sequence is here for a bonus boss battle, to introduce the area for a bonus boss battle that you can do later on. Don't like it. Gotta say, don't like it. That just bugs me. But we got a Navi piece. We had to come here for it. When we grow up, let's get off the island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but... Oh, whoops. My reading's slow. New girl at the mayor's house. She arrived in the night at the meteor shower. Oh. Hi. Keyhole.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart. A castaway. Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. He is no match for your power.
My power?
Yes. The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Oh boy.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
What is Donald laugh? Oh. Never mind.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again.
She's getting jealous.
Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
Say hello to the best summon in the game. Tinkerbell. And a new weapon that I don't use once. Next time on Kingdom Hearts. Something. See you in a bit. This Ultimate Red signing out. Later!